Hello, my name is Joel Grimes with the Small Wheel Loader Product Group, and we're here today with the newest member to the Cat K-Series Small Wheel Loader family, the 924K Ag Handler. This machine has been designed specifically for the agriculture market, where we know that performance is key. Low owning and operating cost is a must-have, and that operator comfort for those extended shifts is going to keep you running all night long. The 924K Ag Handler features a hydrostatic powertrain governed by an intelligent power management system. This allows us to bring to you an industry first in power by range. So, as an example, in range 1, for silage type work, as you're climbing that pit, we can distribute the power to the powertrain and to the implements so that we keep you going up the pit and we keep your implements flicking so that you can lay that silage in a nice lift and roll it flat. In addition to distributing the power specific to the application, we're also going to boost the power in range 1 for that silage work and range 4 to get you from farm to field as quick as we can. Keeping your owning and operating costs low is key to any successful business. Now with the Cat 924K Ag Handler, we've done just that, starting with fuel efficiency. We've reduced the fuel burn with this K-Series family of loaders by up to 25%. The secret is reducing our max engine speed from 2,400 down to a max 1,800 revolutions per minute. By reducing that overall max engine speed, we're enjoying up to 25% reduction in fuel burn, longer life in all of our rotating components, as well as a much quieter overall machine. In addition to helping with fuel burn, we're also going to bring to you an industry first in a fuel efficient reverse feature. The way it works, you can customize your forward speed for climbing the pit in range 1, tuned for silage work, from 1 kph all the way to 13 kph. Maybe we set it at 6 or 7 or 8. When you flick it into reverse, however, it's going to come back down the pit at a full 13 kilometers per hour, or you can just come down at a lower RPM, saving you additional fuel. Now, to keep this machine up and running in high debris environments, all the 924K Ag Handlers are going to be configured with high debris packages, which consist of a turbine pre-cleaner for the engine, so the engine breathes clean, as well as a reversing fan, which will automatically purge every 15 minutes for a full 10 seconds. Now that can be adjusted if your site demands a more frequent reversing interval. We're also going to manage our debris by pulling air in the back and pre-screening it through this very fine mesh. Now the subtlety here is if particles are small enough to make it through the pre-screener, they're small enough to make it through the very wide-spaced 6 fin per inch density air-to-air aftercooler for the engine, oil cooler, fuel cooler, and radiator, and back out the sides to keep you up and running. Now we realize that when the weather's good and it's silage season, you're going to be working a lot of hours. Now to keep you comfortable, we're going to put you in an air ride seat suspension, which features an adjustable damper, both heat and ventilation with 2 different fan speeds. We've also mounted the controls directly to the seat, so as you move up and down, the controls move with you. So, differential locking axle, forward and reverse, auxiliary flow, lift, tilt, all going to move with you so that you're comfortable during those long shifts. Now the K-Series Small Wheel Loader can be your mobile office during the season. We've baked in value-adding features as standard, such as an integrated microphone with a Bluetooth-enabled radio, so you can take your phone calls right through the speaker system. We've also put in an auxiliary hookup, and you can pipe up your favorite MP3 right here to the radio. On those cold mornings when you've got to start up, we're going to bring to you heated mirrors as well as heated rear glass so that you can get up and running quickly. Now to keep you up and running safely, even after nightfall, the 924K Ag Handler features auxiliary lighting as standard, including the working lights, auxiliary lights on the cab front and rear, and 2 high-intensity discharge lights which will light up that silage pit. Now that we've seen the best seat on the job site and the value-adding features which are going to keep you comfortable all day long, let's have a look at how to use that power by range and fuel-efficient reverse feature. Come on in and let's have a look together. The 924K Ag Handler is both powerful and efficient with our power by range technology. In range 1, we're going to get a power boost, and we're going to get a power distribution which has been tuned specifically for silage work and getting a continuous drive up the grade and an implement flick so that we can lay that silage in and roll it efficiently. Now as we go into range 2, we bounce back to standard power so that we can enjoy a bit of a fuel savings. We would recommend range 2 for muck type work where you're not going to use all of that power. Range 3 is also a standard power setting, recommended for long load and carry environments. And finally, range 4, to get you from farm to field and field to farm, we're going to boost that power back up so that you maintain good speed to and from up those grades and down those roads. Now to utilize our fuel efficient reverse feature in range 1 when you're silaging, notice that there is a white line all the way around that range 1 setting. By doing a 2-second push and hold, we're going to come into range 1 and we're going to bring up the ability to adjust our forward speed in the secondary display. So we can set that to 6, 7, 8 kph for a nice controlled climb speed, but when we come into reverse, we're going to come down quickly at a full 13K or just coming down at a lower engine RPM, saving you fuel. Now we're also going to allow you to make an adjustment to the amount of auxiliary flow you're going to send down there to the work tool. Now the auxiliary flow is controlled here through the proportional roller on the seat mounted joystick. But if you want to change the high dump bucket rollout speed or your buck rake wing speed, you can again do that simple push and hold on the auxiliary flow control. It will beep and bring up that flow function, which allows you to dial it in depending on the liter per minute you're targeting so you get that right speed for your application. Now the standard reversing fan in the 924K Ag Handler can be turned to automatic mode by doing a quick push, and we'll get an indication on the banner that it's in auto mode, which is a 15-minute cycle. For 10 seconds it will do a full reversal. Now if you want to force a purge, you can do that 2-second push and hold. It will manually force a purge and then it will come back into automatic mode. Now the 924K Ag Handlers are also going to be configured with a ride control, which turns the lift cylinders into accumulators to really smooth out that ride as you're roading from farm to field. And that can also be turned on in automatic mode by a quick push of the button. Now, an integrated help menu has been designed in to help you understand what all the new features in this 924K Ag Handler do. By doing a simple push of the question mark button, you can then push any button of interest that you may not know, and it will tell you what the light codes mean, what the button does, and what the feature is designed for. The engine in the 924K Ag Handler is a Stage 3B compliant engine featuring a fit-for-life diesel particulate filter and a completely passive low-temperature regeneration system which is going to manage itself so your operator does not need to do a thing. Put fuel in this machine and go to work. The diesel particulate filter is cooler than the muffler was in our H-Series machines. Now we've made service easy with the 924K Ag Handler. From the single point, we can put fuel in the machine, we can belch out the air cleaner, we can check our fluid levels in the engine coolant, we can spin down this panel and get great access to the engine dipstick, our water fuel separator, and our automatic fuel priming pump. So at 500 hours, when we need to change our primary and our secondary fuel filters, we can put them on dry, key to the run position, and automatically prime those filters so we're ready to get back to work. Now all our 924K Ag Handlers are going to be configured on these wide set 750 MegaX bibs so that you get good stability on those silage pits and you can roll those sidewalls. As you can see, the new 924K Ag Handler has been designed to be efficiently powerful. With that power by range, you're going to get power when you need it and you're going to get fuel savings when you don't. And with the operator comfort that you're going to enjoy, your choice is going to be easy. Schedule a demo today with your Cat dealer. Give us a chance to earn your business and join the Caterpillar family. Now let's go to work.